everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Hi everyone, so today Maggie May wanted to get dressed in one of her favorite fall colors outfits. This is a gorgeous outfit that was gifted to her by her dear Auntie Carrie of Carrie's Little Cuties. And she has some fun accessories to go along with this dress. She is wearing a cute little Halloween bow that was also gifted to our nursery by some sweet dolly friends that used to have a channel. I'm not sure if they still do or not, but her and her granddaughter made this little hair clip, and they gifted it to our girls. So I thought that it would go really cute with the black and the sort of mustard yellow dress that she's wearing. And then she also is wearing some cute little jack-o'-lantern earrings, as you can see. Very cute. She wanted to get all dressed up for today's tag. Now, she wanted to still wear her cupcake necklace. She always wants to wear that. She said that she knows that, you know, that blue isn't part of a fall color, but she told me that the brown in the cupcake certainly is. And the gold chain is as well because of the gold in the leaves. So yeah, we'll go ahead and let Maggie May wear her cupcake necklace today. So anyway, we're going to get started in just a few seconds. I'm going to be drawing out of the magical numbers box to see who our surprise guest Reborn is going to be for today. So I'm going to meet you over at the changing table in just a few seconds, and Maggie May is going to be helping me draw a number. So we'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back at the changing table, and as you can see, Maggie May is really excited to get back into this numbers box. So let's go ahead and take the numbers box from Maggie May. Go ahead and sit up, Maggie May. We'll be getting to this in just a second here, and I'm going to readjust the camera. And yeah, there's the numbers. We are on day 22 today. Day 22, my goodness sakes. Boy, we're just, oops, there goes one. It flipped right out. We're just getting through these numbers, aren't we? Okay, so I'm going to hold it up above my head, as I always do. And let me see if I can get a number. And if Maggie May will hold the box again, that would be wonderful. And oh, it's number 58. Number 58. I wonder who that could be. I'm excited to find out. Let me see. Oh, that's on my second page. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Shannon Rose. Okay. Shannon Rose. I'm going to surprise you. I am going to surprise you once again with who Shannon Rose is. She's one of my littles. And so yeah, I'm not going to say too much about her right now. I'm going to go and I'm going to choose a really darling outfit for this little baby girl. And I will be back in a few seconds. So see you soon. Okay, so I'm back with Miss Shannon Rose. And she's a little tiny thing. Shannon Rose is actually the Adeline sculpt by, she was sculpted and donated to the Rose Doll Show by Elena Peterson. And she was awarded the 2018 Kid of the Year by the Rose Doll Show. So she's very special, a very special part of my collection. I've had her for 7 years. This is her birth certificate from Emma Bennett, who is her Reborn artist. She weighs in a hefty 3 pounds, 13 ounces. She's, like I said, 17 inches, and she was born on November the 15th of 2018. And I had her box opening a couple of days later, way back then. So I named her Shannon Rose because she just seemed and looked Irish to me. She's got gorgeous, gorgeous green eyes. Her hair is like a ginger color hair, very pretty. It's mohair. And she also has the same color of rooted eyelashes. So she's a real cutie, and I'm glad that I chose her number today. So let me show you the outfit that I'm going to be changing Miss Shannon Rose into. This is an outfit that came with another one of my custom reborns from Emma Bennett. And it's a... let's see, I was going to say, I believe that this is knitted plus crocheted, is what Emma used to do, or still probably does do with her outfits. But since we're doing my fall colors tag today, right after I describe this outfit, I thought it would be fun to put her in fall colors. And so as you can see, it's got all kinds of, it's like a variegated yarn that she used, and it goes from an orange, like a burnt orange color, all the way down to it looks like a very like a light blue or a light peacock blue. And then in the skirt itself, it's got like brown, and it's got a pretty green. And then it goes down into this sort of variegated peacock blue color. So yeah, that's it's got this attached onesie to it. And it's just her size. I thought, oh, this is so tiny. It's such a tiny little outfit. I thought she would look really, really cute in it. It came with this hat that she also crocheted, and I would guess knitted. Very pretty colors, very, very pretty fall colors. Now, because it's there's no sleeves to it, I thought it would be fun to put this little onesie underneath. And I'm pretty sure that this onesie was gifted to our little babies by my dear friend Suzanne, Suzanne's Babies Nursery. And yes, it's Babadoo, and that's one of the brands that Suzanne likes. And so as you can see, it's got a darling lace collar, and then it's got the same lace around the edges of the sleeve. This is going to fit her really well too. It's very small. And then speaking of Suzanne, Suzanne had gifted me 3 pairs of, I believe it was 3 pairs of booties. She knitted these booties, and it was this year that she did this. And she sent me a white pair, this off-white cream-colored pair, and then a sort of like a dusky rose pink color. And anyways, I chose these because she's going to be wearing this off-white cream-colored onesie. And so I thought that would be a nice accent color. And then I always like to put little thick socks underneath the booties to fill them out. And she's got really tiny, tiny feet, which you'll see when I get her changed. So yeah, she's not going to need a bow because she's going to be wearing the cute little bonnet. So so yeah. Now this is a special little bear that I also got for her in anticipation of getting her. It's a darling little four-leaf clover little Irish bear. I got this from eBay, and let's see what, I don't know what well, the bear's name is Clover, but I don't really know what the brand name is. But it's one of those bears that, or those little toys that have beans in them. So yeah, cute little bear. But we'll go ahead and put the bear aside for now, and we will get her changed, little Miss Shannon Rose. And I'm going to do a tag that I actually made up 2 years ago, back in 2023. And I call it my fall colors tag. and there's 10 questions to the tag. And what I'm going to do, if you want to, whether if you have a channel on YouTube here and you want to do the tag on your channel, please feel free to do that. Or if you don't have a channel and you just want to answer all of the questions or some of the questions in your comments below, I would appreciate that too. I always enjoy hearing everybody else's answers. So, and I'm also going to copy and paste all 10 questions in my description so that you don't have to go back or try to write down each question unless you really want to. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this little one, this little tiny little thing, and we'll go ahead and take her dress off and get her changed while I do the questions. So, question number 1: what are your favorite fall colors to dress your reborns in? And my answer to that is I like mustard yellow, and I like rust, I like brown. I just like all the fall colors. They're all really, really pretty. And speaking of that mustard yellow color, I didn't know that mustard yellow was a color that was found in babies' clothes until I met my dear friend Suzanne. And that happens to be one of her very favorite colors. And I kind of got used to that color, and now it's one of my favorites as well. So yeah, that's a really neat color, that mustard yellow. Really neat, especially for this time of year, for the fall season. Okay, that was number 1, which is what are your favorite fall colors to dress your reborns in? Number 2, what is your favorite type of apple? And since apples are really, really tasting good this time of year, I thought that would be a fun question. My favorite type of apple is called Fuji, and it's a really sweet, crunchy, just delicious, juicy, best tasting apple that I've ever had. Now, sometimes a Fuji apple, depending on where you get it, isn't going to be very good, but depending on where you get it, it's good. That's going to be a good apple. So that's my favorite apple. Question number 3. Do you prefer, and before I do that one, I just want to say I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave her onesie on because I think it's, it's a little plain little onesie, and I think that, it's going to fit really well underneath her one sleeve. So number 3, do you prefer caramel apples or those candy apples? And, the candy apples are those, the apples that are coated with that thin, crunchy, cinnamon flavored candy. And so, yeah, which one of those do you prefer, caramel or the candy apple? And so I actually like both, but if I had to choose one, it would be the caramel apple. The caramel apple to me is a lot easier to eat than the crunchy apple. So that would be my favorite. Let's see, number 4, what is your favorite cool weather soup? I have several favorites, and there's no one answer to this question. There's no correct answer to these questions. Oh, by the way. So yeah, if you want to answer more than one, that is perfectly fine, because for this one, I have more than one answer. My favorite soups in the chilly seasons are split pea and ham, broccoli cheese, and New England clam chowder. Now, I have to say that the broccoli cheese and the New England clam chowder, I haven't had them in a long, long time, but I love both of them. The split pea soup is the soup that we have during this chilly weather at least once a week. And so, yeah, we've been having that. We've had it twice now. and I just I make it myself. So it turns out really, really good. I really like it. All right, let's see. Number 5. Do you prefer sweaters, which are called jumpers in the UK, or hooded sweatshirts for crisp, cool weather? Which one do you like to wear? I like to, it depends on where I am. I do enjoy wearing it inside the house if it's if it's a chilly day inside the house. I love to wear a sweater. If I'm outside and I'm not talking like super cold weather. I'm talking like, oh, you either need a sweater or a hoodie to wear to keep the chill off. So yeah, if I'm outside, I really enjoy wearing a hoodie. Yeah, because if it gets too chilly, then I can put the hood up and keep my head warm. So yeah, in fact, I have a couple of hoodies in my possession that I use whenever on the really windy, chilly days that I walk my dog Jenny. That's right. Oh, this is looking so cute on her. Or I had a hard time trying to find the right type of like onesie to go underneath this dress, because it's got all these different colors, but it's just it's got a design to it that's it's actually hard to match. But I thought that this would look cute, and it really, really does. Yeah, it really does. Okay, let's see. Number 6. Do you take a drive to see fall colors, or do you have the fall colors in your own backyard or your own property? So we don't take drives to go see the fall colors. We have a lot of trees on our property that have the fall colors, but they're not like super, super pretty colors. Like when we go, for example, when we go driving, like to the store, we're going to go into the city. On the way in, we see there's lots of trees that are those. They're the bright yellow ones that I like to call the fire trees, but they're not really called fire trees. The yellow ones, that red, the red, I think those are maple trees, the brilliant red ones. There's just gorgeous, gorgeous trees everywhere. I mean, we do get some nice colors on our property, but the most gorgeous colors are actually not on our property. So yeah. Number 7. Okay, this is controversial. Anyways, okay, number 7. What do you think of daylight savings time? Do you mind it, or do you wish your state would keep it the same time? And I always like to joke around when I say this, and I always like to say, choose a lane. Choose a lane. Either do the daylight savings time or the standard time. I wish that there would just be one or the other. Now my favorite is the daylight savings time because it stays lighter longer. That's what I would like it to stay. But unfortunately, here in West Virginia, they haven't made a specific rule yet for that. As a matter of fact, our daylight savings time here is going to start on November the 2nd. So that's coming up right after Halloween. So yeah, we'll have to deal with that. So yeah, the saying is spring ahead 1 hour or fall back 1 hour. So we're going to have to fall back 1 hour. So yeah. Number 8, do you buy your pumpkins at a pumpkin patch or a grocery store? Now, I don't buy pumpkins anymore. I used to have fun getting pumpkins whenever my 2 kids were, still living at home. And I remember those days of getting a pumpkin because of Halloween. And my hubby used to... he was really good at cutting out the faces of the pumpkins, And so he would do that with the kids, and then I would help scoop the pumpkin out and, you know, that type of thing. But yeah, we would get our pumpkins at a grocery store. Yeah, I don't think we ever did. I don't think we ever did get our pumpkins at a pumpkin patch. I just don't think we did. I just noticed that I need to, this lacing kind of came out of the holes right here. It's woven in and out, and it needs to come forward a little bit further on this side. Yeah, she's looking cute in this. Let's go ahead and tie this. Yeah. I knew she would look cute because of her cute little pretty bangs, you know. See, her hair just totally goes with this outfit. Okay, number 9, do you hang a fall wreath? I have a fall wreath that if I remember to hang it, I hang it. And so, yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends. And so, yeah, I haven't hung mine yet. So if you have a fall wreath, do you hang it or do you not hang it every year? Okay, last but not least, number 10. As a child or an adult, have you ever jumped in a big pile of recently raked fall leaves? No, I haven't ever done that. And as a child, I grew up in California, Southern California, so we didn't have fall. But here in West Virginia, we do have the fall season, and I don't rake up leaves. We don't need to do that. But I do, when I take my walks with my dog Jenny, I get to crunch through the leaves. And so that's really fun. I think I talked about crunching through the leaves the other day on my video. So yeah. So that is the end of my 10 question tag. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you participate in my tag either on your own channel or in the comments below. And what do you think of this little one's outfit? Isn't it cute? I think it's adorable. I just love this on her, and it's such a tiny outfit that it fit her perfectly. So yeah. Well, thanks for joining me today for my day number 22 of choosing my the number to find out who my surprise featured guest was for today. And I'm really glad that it was this little Shannon Rose. So anyway, everyone, this is Monday. It's the beginning of a new week. In my next video, which will be very soon, I will be choosing another number to see who our surprise guest is. So have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and little Miss Shannon Rose. Bye-bye.